The rapid evolution of dogs in Chernobyl. Researchers have discovered that dogs living around the Chernobyl nuclear power plant exhibit significant genetic differences compared to dogs elsewhere, though the exact cause remains unclear. Evolution is typically a slow genetic process. However, the dogs living at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant have undergone rapid evolution in the 40 years since the disaster, according to IFL Science. In a study published earlier this year, researchers analyzed blood samples from stray dogs near the plant and those in surrounding areas. They found that dogs living closest to the explosion site displayed distinct DNA, indicating they are genetically isolated from other dogs worldwide. The most remarkable finding of our study is that we identified a population of dogs living near the reactor when analyzing their DNA, said Elaine Ostrander, a geneticist at the National Human Genome Research Institute under the U.S. National Institutes of Health, NIH. At this point, it is unclear how these genetic differences affect the health and traits of the dogs. However, they are not the only species to evolve following the disaster. Recent studies examining the genome of wolves in the area revealed they have developed cancer resistance. Another study observed that tree frogs living in the exclusion zone have darker skin compared to their counterparts outside the area. This unique adaptation may reduce the negative effects of radiation exposure by providing the darker frogs with higher levels of melanin. While the research does not explain why Chernobyl dogs are genetically different from those in less radioactive areas of the world, radiation could affect animal populations in various ways. A 2020 study revealed that radiation may induce mutations, contributing to genetic variations passed from parents to offspring. Individuals unable to cope with the effects of radiation exposure would gradually die out, leaving behind populations better adapted to the new environmental conditions. In 2022, researchers measured genetic diversity in water fleas living in lakes around Chernobyl and found greater genetic radiation diversity in lakes with higher radiation levels. At least in this case, mutations appeared to be a fundamental evolutionary force influencing the water flea's genes. However, the study did not provide direct evidence that mutations are the driving factor of evolution, nor is it clear whether similar processes are occurring in the local dog populations. The observed genetic changes in Chernobyl's dogs demonstrate that rapid evolution can occur in populations affected by environmental changes.